So, I'm pretty sure we all know that the men's Spring-Summer 2026 collections just dropped. And let's be honest, a lot of them were either a hit or a total miss. Some designers brought fresh ideas and fascinating silhouettes, while others showed the same thing they always do, just in new colors and slightly different fabrics. Today, I'm sharing some of my favorite looks from designers I consistently watch. Some collections had just one standout, others had several. Some looks were wearable, and some were more like art. I'll be breaking them down with love, and maybe just a little shade. First on our list is Craig Green. He's a London-based designer known for sculptural, uniform-inspired menswear. Since launching his label in 2012, he's built a reputation for blending functionality with emotional depth, often using layering, straps, and architectural silhouettes to explore themes like protection, identity, and ritual. His work is conceptual, but it always feels intentional. In his Spring 2026 collection, 3 looks really stood out to me. Look 7 immediately stood out. It's a perfect example of how Craig Green turns clothes into sculpture. The pleated panels feel like soft armor, structured but still fluid. It's not exactly something you'd wear to dinner, but it says something. There's a quiet intensity to it, like a uniform for someone who feels everything deeply. Now, look 15 is all about silhouette and volume. The bright yellow jacket isn't quiet. It's sculptural, oversized, and totally commanding. It's maximalism with a purpose. The layers feel intense and deliberate, like he's carrying something. Visual, and maybe emotionally too. It's dramatic, but still grounded in utility. Look 16 might seem simple at first, but it's anything but basic. It features a striped tee with double cord detailing and layered shorts that create a surprisingly refined silhouette. It's high fashion, no question, but it's also one of the more wearable looks in the collection. Elevated, thoughtful, and quietly cool. Next up is Hermès. The current men's artistic director is Véronique Nichanian, who's been in the role since 1988. Her work is known for being refined, effortless, and grounded in exceptional materials and craftsmanship. I watched the entire Spring 2026 show, and while everything was beautifully made, not much truly surprised me. It was luxurious, classic, and polished, but felt a little too safe. That said, one look really stood out. Look 4 was the standout for me. The oversized leather jacket had a beautiful collar and detailed stitching. It felt bold, yet still refined. Underneath, the deep V polo added sharpness, and it was styled perfectly with loose-fitting cream trousers. The belt and sandals tied it all together in a signature Hermès way. Subtle, intentional, and undeniably luxe. Now, on to Dior. Jonathan Anderson is the new artistic director for Dior Men, and his debut brought a more experimental, cerebral energy to the house. Blending classic tailoring with layered textures and a romantic sensibility, the collection felt like a shift, still refined, but a little stranger, a little more stylized. Look 13 was one of the most memorable for me in this collection. I love the denim on denim, and it felt distressed but still elevated. The shearling trim on the jacket added texture and softness, while the tie gave it this unexpected, almost uniform-like quality. It was formal in silhouette, but styled in a way that felt light, a little playful, and totally fresh. Look 55 is minimal at first glance, but the more you look at it, the more refined it becomes. I really like the baby blue jeans, shirt, and tie. They felt soft but polished. Layered under a dark green jacket and an oversized gray coat, the whole look feels elevated, cozy, and still business ready. And I can't get over the monogram messenger bag. It adds weight and texture that ties the whole thing together. No Fashion Week roundup feels complete without Rick Owens. Known for his brutal elegance and architectural silhouettes, Rick continues to explore themes of power, survival, and spiritual collapse, but always through a deeply personal lens. His Spring 2026 collection didn't just present clothes, it presented a world. Look 11 had real depth. The sheer top is embroidered with Rick Owens' own birth chart, which adds this deeply personal, almost astrological layer to the garment. I love the deep V silhouette. It's dramatic but intentional. The pants are baggy with strap detailing, and the contrast between the fitted top and the voluminous bottom creates a really strong graphic shape. It's that balance that Rick does so well, vulnerability paired with intensity. Look 13 feels like it's from another world. The oversized pants come in this beautifully distressed beige that grounds the whole look. Then there's the tank top, cut so open you could see the model's entire chest. It's raw, exposed, and totally confident. But what really stopped the show was the embellished jacket. The long sleeves are cut open at the collar, almost like they've been unfastened from the body. It's wild, sculptural, and honestly, I've never seen anything quite like it. The detailing is next level. Every inch of this piece is considered. Saint Laurent's menswear under Anthony Vasarhello has completely embraced a new kind of power dressing, one that's sharp, sensual, and often a little mysterious. For spring 2026, the collection leaned into a monochrome palette, strong shoulders, and fluid fabrics. It's minimal but never dull, cold but incredibly polished. These are the clothes you wear when you have nothing to prove, and a perfectly curated text thread to ignore. Look 3 is all about restraint with impact. The blazer is razor sharp, cut with those signature extended shoulders that Vasarhello has made a staple. The plunging neckline brings just enough drama to balance the precision, and the overall silhouette is striking without feeling forced. It's sleek, structured, and confidently quiet. Look 8 is pure late-night elegance. The sheer silk shirt is fluid and romantic, but it's paired with strong trousers and slick sunglasses that ground it in attitude. It's soft and cold at the same time. The kind of outfit that doesn't beg for attention, but absolutely gets it. If you told me this man had just left a rooftop party in Paris, I would believe you. And that wraps up my highlights from men's spring-summer 2026. What stood out to me this season wasn't just the trend direction. It was how designers are balancing narrative with wearability and drama with discipline. From Craig Green's sculptural storytelling to Rick Owens' apocalyptic vulnerability to Saint Laurent's cold seduction, there was so much range and so many moments that made me stop and really look. Some of these pieces are wearable, some are conceptual, and some just made you feel something, which to me is the point. Let me know which look stood out to you, or which one you'd actually wear in real life. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.